Creative is the biggest bottleneck when it comes to results from your advertising, but now AI is changing that. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I use Gemini's Nano Banana Pro to build performance ads that actually convert. The problem I'm seeing with marketers out there, and I was guilty of this before, is I was just creating very beautiful, dramatic visual ads that just looked good, but they didn't convert. What I was forgetting was the customer's needs, wants, and desires and where they are in the buying cycle. So let's dive into the workflow. So before we go over to Gemini, I actually like to start, especially with anything text-based, in ChatGPT, or it could be Claude, just because I feel that it's better when it's text-based at the moment, and Gemini I'm using more for the visual stuff. So what we want to do first, before we start actually creating our ads, is we want to go into the pain points, the problems that our products are solving. So what I have here, and one of the most important steps whenever you're doing any sort of AI engineering, is going to be the prompts. So I've got a couple prompts pre-made here that you can copy and paste and just fill out. So let's just start with that. So here we are, and we have the prompt here is you are a senior direct response copywriter. I'm selling, and then we're just going to put in an energy drink. Obviously, you would put whatever you want for entrepreneurs, I'm going to say. Context, one short line about the emotional problem or tension. So for example, people are frustrated or overwhelmed with current options. I'm just going to say for entrepreneurs that struggle with focus and motivation. What it's going to produce is 5 pain-based ad angles, 5 outcome-based ad angles, 5 objection-killing ad angles, and 5 pattern interrupt ad angles. We've also got some rules here, and you can obviously change these to however many you want as well. Okay, so now we have our angles. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to go down and we're going to see what one grabs our attention. Obviously, you can work with multiple different angles, and I recommend that, but for this example, we're just going to pick one. Yep, I like this one. Okay, so we'll just go with this one here. Okay, so now we are going to create our image prompts based on that angle. So here is another prompt for you to copy and paste. So you're just going to see it's act as a senior creative strategist and an expert AI prompt engineer. Your goal is to generate, and you can always change these around, 6 distinct high performance image prompts for meta ads, Instagram, Facebook, 4:5 aspect ratio. Again, you can change that. The context, we want basically going to be testing, and the only thing you need to be doing here is at the bottom where it says inputs. So just put the name of your product. So I'm going to say it is, I might be spelling that wrong, but it's okay. You guys get the idea. Marketing angle. Okay, so just fill out these details here at the bottom. So we've got Newtonic energy. You don't lack discipline. You're just mentally fried. That's the angle. And the main feature benefit is obviously going to have unstoppable or crazy amount of energy. So here we go. So here we have the outcome. We've got 6 different styles. And again, you can be playing around with these, but as an example, and I'm going to show you these, we've got the hero, we've got the visual headline, we've got the feature and benefit angle, we've got the social proof angle, and we have the infographic plus the dramatic. So now what you want to be doing is we have our image prompts here. All you want to do is copy and paste the prompt, and we're going to head over to Gemini. Now here we are in Gemini, and what I recommend that we do, I'm on the Pro plan, so we want to switch to Pro because that you're going to have the best outcome. Create an image, then you want to upload your product photo. So I am using this brand here as an example for this here. So let's just go with the first one. Okay, so I've pasted in a couple of these, so I just want to show you what's come out. So we've got, a classic title one. We've got a side-by-side one. So we've got, blurred focus to focus. All we would do here is we just play around adding in some sort of headline there. I really like that one. Then we've also got a more hero angle shot. Then we have, this is meant to be UGC or social proof. I would probably change this round a little bit, but you get the idea. Then we have a features and benefit angle. So mental clarity, sustained energy, long focus, output. I like this one. These work really well with Meta. And then we have a more kind of brandy type of style as well. But you get the idea. This is the start to get you going. You obviously want to chop and change and customize them so that the outcomes are even better for you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.